Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Pokepans, and welcome to episode 23 of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer Nuzlocke. If this is the first time you're finding this series and you want to go back and catch up on all the previous stuff before you see too many spoilers in this episode, I have left a link to a playlist with all the previous episodes down in the description and up in the top right hand corner in the cards, so you guys can go and find those and catch up before you see too many spoilers. But for those of you who have been keeping up with the series, let us quickly do a quick team recap before we get into today's episode. So we have Nishal, the Zoroark with Crunch, Soft Boiled, Sucker Punch, Dark Void, and the Battle Armor ability. TK, the Kingdra with Magic Bounce, and Aquatail, Dragon Dance, Metal Claw, and Volt Switch. We have Sticky, the Porygon 2 with Frost Breath, Hydro Pump, Tri Attack, Extreme Speed, and the Minus ability. Chomps, the Mawile, who turns into a Mega Mawile with Flash Cannon, Dragon Ascent, Return, 1,000 Arrows, and the Mold Breaker ability, which turns into Defiant when he Mega Evolves. Mr. Whippy, the Vanillish, with Aquatail, Blizzard, Aquajet, Bone Meringue, and Leaf Guard ability. And at the moment on the team, this is new for those of you who were, at the end of last episode, I said I was going to find someone who has Surf and Dive. Shotgun, the Clauncher, who has Cut, Surf, and Dive, so he's going to be a little bit of a HM slave. Has the Sheer Force ability, so he could actually be quite a good Pokemon when he evolves if he keeps Sheer Force, but for now he's going to be our HM slave. Usually we would have Hitmontop, as you can see on the layout. Dreidel, the Hitmontop. But for now, we are sticking with Clauncher. So, today is going to be, I think, a very encounter-heavy episode. We have all these new areas to explore, so many new routes we have access to. We've got Route 125, we have Shoal Cave, Route 127, Route 126, Route 128, Seafloor Cavern. There's so many new areas for us to explore. I'm going to try and get a bunch of encounters today, see if we can get some more power on our team. We've already got TK and Zoroark. Sorry, TK and Nishal. Okay, cool. Telling me about revives. So those two are power. Let's see if we can get some more power on our team today. So I'm going to stock up on some Pokeballs. We've got any random items in here? No. That's a shame. Alright, so we've got 14 Pokeballs, 12 Great Balls, 13 Ultra Balls. We've got quite a bit. I'm going to buy a few more. Do you get a Premier Ball when you buy Great Balls? Let's buy 10 Great Balls. We do get a Premier Ball, and I guess we'll buy 10 Ultra Balls as well. Yeah, let's buy 10 Ultra Balls as well. And I think we have some stuff to sell. So if we can get some nice money, we can go back and get some of those cool TMs that we saw. Alright, we've got a big pole that we can sell for 3,700 something. We've got a Master Ball that we're definitely not going to sell. 5,000 for a Nugget. Okay, I think that's all we're going to be selling. Alright. Good. Alright, let's get on to the encounters then. So, we're going to want to go north first off to try and get the encounters up that way. We've done that Pokemon Gym. We got the 7th Gym Badge during the last episode. We beat Team Aqua in their secret hideout. Right, I thought I maybe could go north without going down to the beach. That was a mistake. Alright, let's go up to the north to get the encounter up in Route 125, if we can. I believe we should be able to. Unless we have to go sideways up and then across. Let's have a look. We may have to go... Oh no, here we go. Alright, so we've already had this route. We've already had the... Okay, Route 125, here we go. Hopefully we can get a cool encounter here. Here we go, what are we going to get? Hopefully we get some power. Here we go. Yo, Slowking. Slowking is sick. What level are these guys at? 25. So, let's Dark Void this guy. We are definitely going to want to take him down a little bit, because Slowking I don't think has got a very high catch rate. Or he's got a low catch rate. Yeah, that's the right way to say it. So what we're going to do, I think, is swap into Clauncher here. And we can go for, like, Surf against him. Because he's a water type, he'll resist Surf. So it shouldn't do too much. Plus, obviously, Clauncher is a lot weaker than all our other Pokemon because he is our HM slave. But he's still stronger than Slowking, so... Okay, so that doesn't do much. We might be able to get away with a cut here. Ooh, Psyshock. Don't kill my Clauncher, please. Oh, it's got Flame Orb. Now we can't put him to sleep. Alright, let's switch back into TK. Sorry, into Nishal. Okay, Flame Orb is good because we can give that to Hitmontop because Hitmontop's got guts. Okay, so I think what we're going to have to do here is actually just chuck Pokeballs at it. We can't put him to sleep anymore because he's burnt. So let's just chuck an Ultra Ball out. I'd really like to get that Flame Orb. That'd be sick. So we'll be getting, if we can catch him, we'll be getting a Slow King and we'll get a Flame Orb from it. Yo, we got it, man. That's so sick. We can give Flame Orb to Hitmontop, activate its guts, boost its attack, and then he'll become immune to all the other status as well. That's great. That is great. Alright, Slow King is our first encounter of the episode. What are we even going to call this guy? Obviously we're going to nickname him. I'm going to call him Henry. King Henry. Been transferred to box number 1. Alright, so that is the Route 125 encounter done and dusted. Let's get back to the city and surf to the south, I suppose. And get the next encounter. So that took only 1 Pokeball. We did lose a little bit of health on Clauncher, but that's not too bad. Alright, if we surf on... Oh, maybe not here. Okay, surfing encounters seem to be a lot rarer than I'm used to. Alright, so this is Route 127. We want to get the encounter here. And then we want to get the encounter to the left as well. Okay, this is the Route 127 encounter. What are we going to get? Hopefully some power. Sandslash. Yo, Sandslash is good. I've been wanting a ground type, remember? Sandslash is sweet. Right, let's... Obviously, we'll Dark Void it. We can switch into Clauncher. I might heal Clauncher with Nishal in here. And then we can, like, use Cut on it rather than use Surf. Or we could just chuck a Pokeball. I don't think Sandslash is too difficult to catch. So let's chuck a Great Ball at it and just see. I love Sandslash, man. One of my favorite Pokemon. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, one more. And caught. Yo, sick. Sandslash has been caught. We have no idea what Sandslash is like. So we are going to nickname Sandslash. I'm going to nickname Sandslash after another PokeTuber. He streams, I think, daily. We're going to call it Trippy. After Trippy Trainer. Because Sandslash is his favorite Pokemon. Alright, there we go. Sandslash has been transferred to box number 1. Next Pokemon, we need to go to the next route. Here we go. Route 126, new encounter. Sounds like we have a dog here as well, so maybe we'll get Stoutland. Yo, Claydol, another ground type. Another ground type. Alright, let's put Claydol to sleep. Dark Void. Oh, it's got Protect. Does Dark Void get around Protect? No. Alright, put it to sleep and then we'll chuck another Pokeball at it. We could take it down if he doesn't get into the first couple balls. We could go to Clauncher and use Cut. Right, we'll chuck a Great Ball at it, I think. Claydol could be pretty cool. So we've had 2 Psychic types and we've had 2 ground types already. This is pretty sweet. This is pretty sweet for sure. 1 shake, 2 shakes, 3 shakes. Yo, we are getting super lucky with these catches, man. We don't even have to take them down. We put them to sleep, we throw a Great Ball and we catch them. I didn't modify catch rates or anything. I think we've just been incredibly lucky with these things. Alright, what do I even nickname Claydol? Alright, Claydol added to the Pokedex. Give a nickname. We're going to call it... Dragoon. Oh, no, not Dragon. That's a Beyblade reference right there because he spins like a top. Alright, so I wonder if we can get to the secret meadow here. Oh, the Sutopolis City, actually. Sutopolis City is there. That's not the secret meadow. So, we could go... Can we go south here? I don't think we can. No. Alright, let's go back and then we'll go south to Route 128 and get that encounter. We're going to run away from this one, though. And I suppose we could get a Sutopolis City encounter as well. I believe that's where the last gym is, but we have to do the story first, so... Alright, we could have had a Pikachu, but we got a Claydol. Let's avoid that guy. I don't know if when you dive it's a new route or if it's just the same route, but we'll check. Should we check here? 127, we've had our encounter. Let's see what happens when we dive, if it's still Route 127 or if it counts as a different area. It's still Route 127. Okay, we'll just... Yeah, we'll go back up. Alright, you know what? Let's heal up Clauncher here as well. Because we might want to switch into him to weaken some of the wild Pokemon. So we might as well do that while we're out of a battle. There we go. We should have just used normal potions there instead of wasting a super potion, but it's all good. It's all good. Alright, let's go to Route 128. Here we go. This is Route 128. That is where we need to go. Seafloor Cavern is just in there. But let's get the Route 128 encounter first. Oh. I do want to get a surf encounter. I think because we've been quite lucky with the catching so far, we don't need to go for the weaker Pokemon. Alright, come on. Surf encounters do seem to be a lot rarer. I do remember being incredibly frustrated in previous games where you surf and you can't move because you get so many encounters. Alright, we got a Remoraid. Another water type. We'll put it to sleep and we'll just... I'm not too fussed about this. We have plenty of good water types already. And I don't think Octillery is up to that level, you know? Like, we've got Seal, we've got Spheal, we've got Gastrodon, we've got Kingdra. Like, we've got so many water types. I'm going to just throw a Pokeball at this one. And... hopefully it just catches straight away and we don't have to worry about it. And then we can move on to the next encounter, which Ooh. The first one not to get caught on the first ball is a Remoraid. Of course, a Remoraid doesn't get caught on the first ball. I think it's good to catch these guys anyway, because if we get a Remoraid on the next encounter, we can use dupes to not get it. Oh, we got a crit catch on the Remoraid. Okay. That's fine too. I'm happy with that. Alright. Remoraids they added to the Pokedex, of course. And I'm gonna call it Pilot. Yeah, we'll give it a nickname. There we go. Pilot has been transferred to box 1. Very nice. Alright, so now we can go south here again and get another encounter, I believe. Yeah, Route 129, new encounter again. We are getting loads of encounters, man. So many encounters here, it's crazy. This is going to be a very encounter-heavy episode. Come on, we're not doing Dex Nav encounters, even though, you know, we could sneak up on them, but I think Dex Nav encounters kind of cheating, especially because we didn't set out a rule to begin with. Yo, Oshawott, though, starter Pokemon. Another water type. What is it with water types? That's nuts. So many water types. It's actually crazy. And it's a water type with Roost, of course. Roost is actually a great move. It's a shame we don't get the TM for Roost. You get it in other games, but obviously because we've randomized the TMs. Alright, Oshawott fell asleep. We're going to have to maybe use an Ultra Ball on this guy to catch him. Because the catch rate for starters is really low. So let us use an Ultra Ball. I do love finding random wild starter Pokemon. It's like one of my favorite things. Okay, we might have to switch into Clauncher and Surf it or something here. Shotgun, switch. Yeah, we're gonna try and chip this guy down because whilst we do have so many water types, I think starters obviously have great, well-rounded stats, and it's got Scald. It has Scald and Roost. Already, that's a great moveset. Right, we'll use Surf, see how much damage we do to it. Okay, we can do like at least one more here. Don't burn me, please. There's a crit and he got the burn. Okay, whatevs, bud, whatevs. Alright, we'll surf. Alright, and then the next turn we'll switch back into Nishal. And hope we don't go down here. No, we won't. Okay, cool. Alright, Pokemon, let's go back into Nishal, who is nearly level 50, which is nuts. And then we'll Dark Void this bad boy once more. And hopefully we don't get burnt from Scald. Wow, that did a lot. Dark Void. I wasn't expecting it to do that much from a level like 25 Oshawott. Alright, so yellow health, and he's asleep. We're going to chuck an Ultra Ball at it again. Like I said, starters are really cool. And although it is a water type that we have like a million of, it's a good reserve water type if like if some disaster happens and TK goes down. I think Oshawott or Samurott, I suppose, is a good reserve water type. Although ideally I think Gastrodon would be a great Pokemon to have on the team. Wow, he's really not staying in. Really not staying in. Alright, come on. Come on, Oshawott. But Gastrodon has Truant, which kind of sucks. Wow. Wow. It used Roost. Damn. Alright, we've only got 2 more Dark Voids, and I'm going to have to use a Leper Berry. Right, stay asleep, please, Oshawott. We might be able to use a Timer Ball here. Do we have any Timer Balls? We did 2 Surfs. We've done 2 Switches. That's 4 turns. We've put it to sleep 3 times now. So that's 7 turns. Is that it? Yeah, so we've only done 7 turns so far. Oh no, we've thrown a few balls as well. So we've probably done 10 turns, which is what Timer Ball needs to get maximum capture rate. So we'll see if we've got a Timer Ball. We could maybe use a Timer Ball. Oh, we have 1 Timer Ball. Alright, I guess we'll use the 1 Timer Ball. We need to see if we can find a shop that sells Timer Balls, because they're really good. Still didn't catch the Oshawott, though. Damn, this guy is being... maybe he wants a Premier Ball. Maybe he fancies being fancy. Premier Ball, here we go, here we go. 1 shake. 2 shakes. Oshawott, come on, dude. Back up to full health, which is kind of annoying. Alright, last Dark Void. Come on, Oshawott. We don't even need you, man. We don't even need you. But I want you. I want you, Oshawott. Please. Let's go for an Ultra Ball. I suppose we could use a Nest Ball as well, because we are like 24 levels higher than it. 1 shake. Ah, so he's got Hex, Scald, Roost, and something else. Yo, Scald and Hex is a great combo, though. All right, let's use a Leper Berry then, I suppose, on Dark Void. And Bubble Beam. It's not a bad moveset, man. Scald, Hex, Roost. Bubble Beam is the only one that I would probably replace on that. Dark Void. We'll try a Nest Ball this time. Be good to get some Net Balls, I suppose, because we do seem to run into like so many water types. Okay, bag. I don't want to waste too many Pokeballs on this. Alright, come on. Stay in. 1 shake. 2 shakes. He really doesn't want to do any more than 2 shakes, does he? Alright, we'll wait until he wakes up, and if he wakes up, then we're gonna just kill it. Because we're using a lot of balls on this guy. And it's someone who's not even going to make our team. So, once he wakes up, that's it. And he woke up, he used Roost. Alright, we're going to just take him down with a crunch. Sorry, Oshawott. You're not worth it, man. You're not worth it. Could have been holding a good item. It wasn't leftovers, though. If it was leftovers, we'd have, like, you know, really stayed on that one. Alright, next route is this way. We'll try and avoid trainers. Alright, here we go. Route 130. Here's our encounter for Route 130. What are we going to get? Scyther, bug, flying type. Yo, Scyther's great. Love Scyther. He is super effective against us. We should for sure have healed people up before this encounter. Definitely. Would have been a smart thing to do. Alright, we're going to stick him to sleep. And what are we going to do? We're going to just throw a Pokeball at it? I think we are just going to throw balls at it at this point. We'll go for a Great Ball. One shake. Wow, come on, Scyther, behave. Behave, Scyther, please, come on. Alright, Great Ball number 2. Here we go. One shake. 2 shakes. 3 shakes. And caught. Yeah, there we go. That's back to it. That's what I like to see. Scyther has been added to the team. Added to the Pokedex. Very nice. If we find a Metal Coat, which we may have seen a Metal Coat in a previous special shop, we can evolve this guy just by level up. Give a name to Scyther. We're going to call him Blades. Which won't make much sense when we evolve him because he doesn't have the blades anymore, but there we go. Should have called it Mantis. Alright, let's... Ooh, we nearly got into a trainer battle there. Okay, before we do get into a trainer battle, let's heal up our Pokemon. So, we need Burn Heals or Roast Berries. Do we not have any Burn Heals or Roast Berries? I thought we had Burn Heals. Roast Berries, there we go. On Shotgun. And then we can go... I think you only need potions. Yeah, a couple of potions would take you right back up. Very nice. And then we can just use a super potion on Shotgun. There we go. That will do. Very nice. Let us continue on to the next route for another encounter. Here we go. Route 131 for another encounter. What are we going to get? Poliwag. Why so many water types? What is with the water types? What is with the water types, man? A water type with Rain Dance. That's not bad. That's a good little combo. But I mean, really? So many water types, guys. So many water types. I don't understand. We've, like, just in this episode, we've had like 4 water type encounters. I know we're surfing, but it's randomized. Alright, Pokeball should do for the Poliwag. This is a really encounter heavy episode. 1 shake, 2 shakes, 1 more shake, 3 shake, and... No! Come on, Poliwag. Come on, Poliwag. Behave, please. Stay in the ball. There we go. Come on, 1 more Pokeball. We should get Poliwag in a Pokeball. I don't want to use a Great Ball on a Poliwag. I know Poliwrath and Politoed are pretty good, but still, Poliwag is not staying in the ball. Not staying in the ball. Come on, Poliwag. Behave, please. So, you guys in the Premiere chat, what are you guys thinking of the encounters so far today? Let me know. Wow. Come on, Poliwag. What the hell? Woke up. Use Tackle. So it's got Rain Dance, Tackle. I guess we'll Dark Void it again. Okay, I'm just going to chuck a Great Ball. I don't want to waste too much time on this. We still have a couple more encounters we can get, I think. And then we can go check them all out in the PC. Right, we've got enough Great Balls. We'll just use one. That should catch it. If Pokeball is getting that close to catching it, a Great Ball should just catch it. Alright, you know what, Poliwag? We don't even need you, man. We don't even need you, Poliwag. Bye. We have so many reserve water types, we don't even need you. We don't. Just a waste of time. You paralyzed us as well. So we're going to have to use a Paralyzed Hill now. We've got Paralyzed Hills somewhere? We should have. No. Ah, man. All these water types though. Alright, so we should be able to get an encounter in this town. Oh. Once we get there. Oh, we could have had a Regice. Could have had a Regice and we got a freaking Poliwag. We didn't even get the Poliwag. Alright. So we have Pacific Town. Let's see if we can get an encounter on with surfing. Yeah, we definitely can, because there's a Dex Nav encounter there. So we'll get this encounter, and then we'll get the encounter to the left, west. Okay, Pineco. And then we'll check them all out. So we'll Dark Void this bad boy. And then we'll just throw a Pokeball. I don't think Pineco has a particularly low catch rate, so we should be able to get it with a Great Ball, I think. So many encounters, man. I told you guys this was going to be a catch-heavy encounter last episode. Catch-heavy encounter? Catch-heavy episode. Encounter-heavy episode. Yeah. One of those. You choose which one you prefer. Pineco has been caught. Awesome. What do we call Pineco? We could have had Species Clause here if we'd got Fortress on that first route, but we didn't. Sadly. We got Wormadam. Alright. Next, we'll call Pineco... Fur. Don't ask. Alright. So now we're going to go for the encounter to this way. To the west. We'll get this one more route and then we'll go and have a nosy at all of our Pokemon. So Route 132. We don't want to go too far that way because look at all those currents that are going to drag us away. Alright, we got a Mareep. Nice. We don't have an electric type on the team, and Ampharos would be a really, really good electric type to have. So, let's Dark Void him. And again, I don't think Mareep is particularly difficult to catch, so we should be able to catch it on full health with a Great Ball, I believe. Mareep is fast asleep. Awesome, awesome. This is going to be the last encounter of the episode as well. Now we're going to go and examine all of our new catches. That's what we're going to do now. And then next episode we can continue with the story and go down to Seafloor Cavern and get one more encounter down there too. Alright, Mareep was caught. Awesome, that is very nice. I'm going to name Mareep after someone who I know loves Ampharos. It's my missus, just over there. We're going to call her Orky. She can't hear me. She's got her headphones on. Orky has been transferred to box number 1. Alright, let us go and check these Pokemon out. Hopefully we get some power in there. We know there's a couple of decent Pokemon. Organized boxes. Let's have a look what we have. So we started off with Slowking as our first encounter. So we've caught 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pokemon. That's nuts. Alright, so Slowking has Inner Focus, so can't be flinched. Up attack, down defense nature. Not the best, because he's a special attacker. So he's got Feather Dance, Lock On, Hyperspace Hole, and Psyshock. Decent moveset. Flame Orb as well. So let's take that Flame Orb off him. Take the Flame Orb. We'll give Flame Orb to We'll give Flame Orb to Hitmontop because he has guts. So this is going to be an awesome item for Hitmontop. Alright, now we have Sand Slash with Spikes, Steamroller, Sleep Powder, and he's got 1,000 arrows, and he's holding Rich Mulch. What does Rich Mulch do? Jolly Nature, not bad, not bad. So that's up speed, down special attack, right? That's actually a really good nature for Sand Slash. Yeah, look at that. Up speed, down special attack, he's got Chlorophyll. It's a good little moveset too. Alright, next we've got Dragoon, the Claydol, who has up speed, down special defense. That's a really bad nature for Claydol. Drill Peck, Protect, Extreme Speed, 1,000 Waves. Is that like... Okay, that's not a bad move. It traps people in, I suppose. Not holding an item. We have Pilot, the Remoraid, with Bubble, Fake Out, Soak, and Karate Chop with Bad Dreams. Could be good with Nishal, I suppose. We can, like, put him to sleep and then switch in Pilot, but up special defense, down special attack, not the best nature for a Remoraid. Next, we got Blades, the Scyther, 1,000 arrows. Oh, he's got Parental Bond. Yo, Parental Bond Scyther is sick. Up defense, down special defense. Not the best nature, but not the worst. Parental Bond is an OP ability, though. It's got 1,000 arrows. Everyone seems to have 1,000 arrows. Aeroblast, Spatial Rend, and Light Screen. So he's got two really, really strong special moves, but his special attack is Pants, and then he's got also a really strong physical move as well. But Parental Bond is a great ability. So this guy is holding a Calcium, which we can actually sell. Up attack, down speed. So if we can learn Gyro Ball, that'd be sweet. Fell Stinger, Ice Shard, Aura Beam, immunity, so it doesn't get poisoned. And Orky, finally we have... Oh, it's got Zap Plate. That's actually a really good item for Mareep to have. So we're going to leave Zap Plate on Mareep there. So it's got Bite, Heart Swap, Howl. What does Heart Swap actually do? Oh, it switches the stat changes. So he can raise his attack. It's got Volt Switch. This is actually a good little mon. Storm Drain gives it a water immunity and boosts his special attack. That's actually a great Mareep. Holding the Zap Plate. Does Zap Plate increase electric moves, right? Oops. So let's take the Zap Plate. Nobody else was holding an item, right? Oh yeah, this guy was holding Calcium, so we'll take the Calcium as well. So we had some really, actually pretty good encounters. So Slowking was awesome, obviously. Slowking is pretty strong, very bulky. Sand Slash is pretty cool. The Scyther with Parental Bond is awesome. If it keeps Parental Bond on level up, on evolve, which it probably won't, that'd be sweet. Otherwise, we can maybe find an Eviolite to give it. He'd be really cool to have on our team. But that is going to be the episode for today. What do you guys think of all our encounters? Which of these 7 new Pokemon do you think is the best? Do you think any of them warrant a space on our team? Let me know down in the comments below or in the chat. If you're in the premiere, let me know which one right now you would have on the team. Who would you replace on the team with any of these Pokemon? If you have enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on the video. It helps a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. We do release these daily at the moment at 5 PM. So come along to the premieres. They're really fun. We chat and we have some fun in the chat. But until next time, guys, next time we'll be doing the story. We'll be going down to Seafloor Cavern and taking on Team Aqua again. But yeah, until next time, see you around. Goodbye.